Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Harmony and I'm so happy to be here. If you don't know me, you can check out the link to my Facebook page and my website in the description box below if you'd like to know more about me. So today's topic is about the mirror within. So you might have come across this information or heard this before, that whatever is happening in our outside world is a reflection of who we are within. So what does that mean, and how does it apply to us? How come whatever is going on in our immediate environment or everything in our own world, how is it that it's a reflection of who we are? Now, to understand this in a better way is to just imagine yourself holding a mirror, or you're just wearing a dress or whatever you're wearing, and it's formed of mirrors. Okay, it's got mirrors all over it. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whoever you're talking to, wherever you're going, any activity you're doing, everything that you're doing is being reflected on that mirror. So it's whether you're spending time at home with your partner, then a lot of that is mirroring, being on the mirror you're wearing. And if you're spending a lot of time at work with the people at work, then you get that being mirrored on you. And whoever you spend time with, whatever you do, anything, any place that you go, everything is being mirrored, it's being reflected. So how can we understand this, like what is happening, and why is it that we are kind of wearing a mirror? Now, like attracts like, we all know that. So if like attracts like, whoever we are, that's what we're going to attract to us. So if we've got some nice beautiful qualities and beautiful actions that we take, then obviously the outcome is going to match that. But if there are certain things within us that are not so good, and we are still doing them, then this is what's going to reflect. We are going to attract that. So in this way, it's like we are wearing a mirror, and whatever we are doing is being attracted to us, is being reflected back at us, because this is the energy we are putting out there. And most of the time, the main issue is that we don't realize that we are that mirror, that we are wearing it, that we've got it. Okay, so we are always wearing it, and it's in front of us, at the back of the, say for example you're wearing a shirt, and the shirt is like all around, so it's got sleeves by the sides and in front. You've got the mirrors in front, the mirrors on the sleeves, the mirrors at the back, so it's everywhere. It's reflected in all directions, so everything is being that. So who we are in our core, the deep within, who we are is this mirror that we are holding. But that mirror that is deep within is so clean. But it's like wherever we go, whatever we've been doing, all these lifetimes we've been coming here, it's like there's a lot of dust that have gathered on the mirrors, and sometimes the mirrors are like not as clear. Or say for example you go through some places that are really dusty, or some other places that are very misty, so everything or foggy, so the mirrors get blurred. So this is what happens because in all these experiences that we go through, and that doesn't count only this lifetime, but all the lifetimes, the experiences that we've been through, everything has been setting up. It's been like there's been like a layer on the mirrors. So what's happened is the core mirror, that is the one mirror that is so clean, that is so pure, that is so shiny, is being clouded by everything else that's been happening everywhere that we've been, everything that we've seen, everything that we've done, and everything that we've experienced. So all that is being reflected in the outside, and this happens to everyone. We are all doing this all the time without even realizing it. And sometimes what we do when something wrong happens or something we are not happy with, we tend to blame, the whatever the outcome, the outside situation is. But it's telling us something within. I mean, it happens to everyone. It happens to me all the time. Like, say the computer is not, the laptop isn't working or anything, and I'll be annoyed. Like, oh, what is it? What is going on? Like, why doesn't it work this way, the way I want it to work? So, what is it telling us? It's always, I keep talking about this giving meaning to everything, but this is a really good way. If you start looking at yourself like being this mirror and you start cleaning it, clearing the layers one by one, then you can start seeing, like, the deep light that is within will start shining, will start reflecting what it is, and this is what is going to be reflected back at you, because then whoever we are, whatever energy we're putting out there, will get reflected back at us, because we'll be doing things that will reflect who we are, the beautiful us, the clean us, the one who is full of love, full of light. So these are the activities that we are going to do. These are the people, the energy of the people we are going to meet up with, or the places we'll be going to. So as we start clearing these mirrors, we can see that things will start changing. And like I said, it's quite difficult to understand this, but this is how it works. And it's not only in one area of life, it's in all areas of life. So it's got to do with your relationship, it's got to do with all the relationships that you've got, and it's got to do with your work relationship, on whatever you're doing. And if you're not happy with what you're doing, it's reflecting something. So there's something within that you haven't cleared, and you need to clear that. And why is that you're not happy? I mean, it happens to me, like when I do certain things I don't want to do, I don't feel like I have to be doing this, but I still have to do it. This is how I feel. It is telling me something. I know it gets frustrating sometimes, but it's telling us something, that there is a mirror within us that is reflecting that. So we need to get deeper into it and find out what it is. And we start clearing that mirror, and it could be that there's a certain aspect of ourselves that we haven't accepted, that we don't like within ourselves, or we think we can't do this, or we think we are so frustrated that we are resisting it, or we are just not allowing some things to be and let it be and then accept it as it is, or accept certain parts within ourselves and then heal that. So there is a lot of work that that comes with it, but the main thing I wanted to focus on this video is about how when we talk about, when people say mirrors, we are our outside environment is a reflection of who we are. This is what I want to focus on, what those mirrors are and how it's reflecting on us. So because when I first heard that, I couldn't understand. I was saying like, okay, but how does it work? And I had no idea how it worked. And I said like, okay, that's very spiritual. I can kind of not understand, but okay, if it's that spiritual at that level, then it must be true. But I couldn't understand. Like, to me, it has. I need to understand something. It has to make sense as well. So not only sense, but it's like, the mind is always asking questions, and the heart is answering those questions. So when our mind asks questions and our heart answers them, then we know that, yeah, this is it. This is true. This holds true to whatever we feel the answer we are looking for. This is what it is. So there are a lot of different ways, like even to do with our habits, and to do, like I said, with the relationships, or then it could be with the habits that we've got. It could be the patterns that we've got, we don't even realize. It could be some stereotypes of what we think something is, without even going deeper into it. We just say, oh yeah, this is what it is. So everything that we do, everything that we think about and look and take actions, and whatever, every single thing that we are doing, even the way we speak, whatever we are talking, everything is like it's being reflected at us. So I'm not only focusing on the not so good side. I mean, there's a lot of times when people do nice things for us, or even the sun just comes out and makes us happy, or we see the rainbow that makes us happy, or you see a random cat or dog or whatever, whatever makes you happy. So that's another beautiful qualities that we've got within, that they get attracted to. So sometimes you might see, like, you get attracted to some certain people or objects, or animal or whatever. But so what is happening then? What's happened? How does it work? Why do you feel attracted to that person, or to the dog or the cat? It's because that you're missing within you, the mirror that has been clouded within you. You can clearly see that on that other person. So that other person, say that area of their mirror that is clean, so you can see through that. So this is why you feel attracted to certain people, because you can see that you can see the reflection of it. So once you see the reflection of it, then it's telling you something, that you've got that within you as well. That's why you feel good when you see that person, or you see the dog, or you see the cat, or you see the tree, or you see the flowers, or you see the rainbow, the clouds, the sky, the stars, whatever it is, so everything is telling you something. It's reflecting, And I just wanted to do this video just to explain what these mirrors are all about, and it happens in all different ways, like in all areas of life. It's just like we have to go deeper within and dig within and clear those mirrors, clean them, so we can bring the true mirror, the only one true mirror that is the cleanest, purest, and full of love and light that is within all of us. If we can do that, we can go to that point, then our outside environment will change. Everything will start reflecting what it is, who we are within, and everything will start changing around us. So this is not something that happens overnight. It needs a lot of work, and everybody's working on them. I'm working on mine, and yeah, we all have to work on ourselves and clean that mirror, so that everything becomes beautiful again, and we shine the light that we are and attract the light that we all truly are supposed to be attracting in our lives. So I'll leave you with this, something to reflect on, and if it is a bit complex about how to clear and all of that, then I've been doing lots of videos, but the main thing is to recognize what it is, because everyone is different, everybody has gone through different experiences. So it's just when something happens in our outer world, we look at it and try to understand, go to the root cause of it, why this is happening, and try to find the link between what's going on there and yourself, and work on it until you get to the root of it. But I'll be doing some other videos on how to work on yourself. So I leave you with this, and I hope this helps, and I hope you start shining the true mirror that is within you, so your whole world gets to reflect that. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.